Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Mateo and the family's homestead. Today we are converting the furnace to propane. We got our inspections to pass. We got everything good. Power's coming on Friday, so I wanted to have some stuff hooked up. So what I got going on here is it's a Bryant heating and air conditioning system. And pretty much what I got going on is I have the gas valve here, which I had already put the LP spring adjustment in. And I have all these burner orifices that I'm taking out and replacing. And then after that, I have the burners, which instructions are calling for me to drill holes and put set screws in these for just an airflow adjustment. And then after that, I tap in a pressure switch, which I got this little kit here. Got the pressure switch, all the fittings and adapters, and all kinds of stuff in here to kind of convert over. So that is what I'm doing today. So what's going on here is I'm just taking a ratchet and I'm taking all these old orifices out. The new kit came with several different orifices, but it's depending on your elevation as well for the airflow and everything to be right. So you look at the chart, you see where your elevation is at, and you pick the orifice depending on the size of the unit and the elevation that you're at. So we're between 6,000 and 7,000 feet. So I have to use the orifice that is 1.25 millimeter. So pretty much it comes with some extras in there. Just gonna rip the package open. 7/16 socket gets these guys out, and pretty much all I do is I'm gonna start some threads, get it threaded in a few times, make sure we're not cross-threading anything, finger tighten those all down. Instead of taking this whole gas valve out, I am just letting it kind of hang by the flex hose up here, just so it gives me kind of a good working spot. I don't gotta lay it anywhere. Everything seems like it's holding up. So once I got those finger tight, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten them down. You really don't need to crank these things very much. Just kind of a good, nice snug fit on there. And so after these orifices, I'm going to drill those holes in the burner. Come on, socket, what's going on here? Now it's set. Give it an extra little twist. Get this guy going. So after I get everything hooked up, there is a manometer that I need to get set in place. Once the power's on, I can go ahead and test this. So all the new orifices are in, old ones are out. Gives you a few extras in the kit. Now the kit comes with some screws and a drill bit. So like I was saying, I need to drill some holes in the bottom of the burner tubes. And from there, I'm just going to continue working on this. So pretty much what it's saying is here are the burner tubes. Right here at the dimple where the flange goes up, they're wanting a screw there, there. So I just got to pre-drill them, set some screws in there, call it good. And then up here is the inlet pressure relief, or I forget the exact term of it, but I got to take this screw out, put a pipe in it, and add my pressure switch on there. And then from there, I jump it from my low pressure switch up here. Pretty much I interrupt the circuit. I disconnect this orange, I plug it into one leg of this, then the second leg will plug back on here to where it just makes kind of a continuous circuit on there. And then after that, it's just kind of buttoning things up. So Mateo's homestead, it's coming along. Thank God. One thing at a time. God, list of projects to still do, but take you inside real quick. So we pretty much have the Casa coming along. Countertops really aren't finished yet, but we got all the cabinets painted. We got the floor in. We got the walls painted. We got some blinds up. Got new light fixtures. So yeah, everything's kind of coming out. Here's the master bedroom. We did the same thing in here. We got some grays, the floor, new fixtures. Got this countertop that I set. New countertop and faucets. Kind of spruce things up a little bit. So yeah, thank you Jesus, everything's coming along. We got the kids' rooms we got a bunch of boxes in here for when we move. But Aaliyah picked some pinks and tans, so she's all set up. Got new fans just for the kids. The boys' room, we got some blues and grays and all kinds of fun stuff going on in here. Bathroom still got some work to do a little bit, but everything is pretty much moving ready, so thank God. It's been a long journey. So pretty much now I am set on getting the outside set up with our jet pump to the water tank and the heating system to where I can make sure when the power is turned on, I can kind of start testing everything. Testing the water lines, testing all the electrical, testing the heating. Propane company needs to come out and test the propane tank. They said I own it, but they have to have a pressure test on it. So pretty much here's our water tank that needs hooked up. 1,500 gallons. We have our 3/4 inch PEX that fed the house with some insulation and heat wire on it. So pretty much I need to build a little pump house and bring it out of our valve down here, tied into our pump. That's going to be feeding the house. So we have our inlet and our outlet. I got a water filtration system coming. Here's our electrical panel, which we got green tagged. Second ground rod. Propane tank, which is kind of older, but everything seems like it's functioning. Wonder if this gauge works, because it seems like it is pretty low. But anyway, just figured I'd give you an update what I was doing today, guys. Like the video, comment if you have anything to say. Other than that, I will keep you posted on the next one. Have a blessed day and take care. Bye-bye.